Welcome back to Houston Life. Ahead of Veterans Day, which is tomorrow, November 11th, we wanted to highlight one local organization that is dedicated to serving veterans right here at home.
Yeah, it's all part of Goodwill Houston's mission to help change lives through the power of work. Joining us now is Ricardo Pequeño, an Army veteran and Goodwill Houston career coach, along with Barbie Parker, VP of Fund Development and Community Relations with Goodwill Houston. Welcome to you both. It's great to see you. And happy Veterans Day. Ricardo, thank you for your service. I know this is a very important day for you. You've described it as a day to just sort of reevaluate your purpose in life. Can you describe that?
Yes, sir. So I really just like to go back and think about all the veterans that need help and try to visit them in a hospital or just talk to them, visit them anywhere. I know a lot of veterans like to go out and, get their free haircuts, and I'm all for it, but I would like to see more of us talking amongst each other and just, expressing ourselves.
Yeah, and that camaraderie is important, and it's important to maintain. You yourself, when Derek says thank you for your service, he's talking about 2 years active duty. You were deployed to Afghanistan. You spent 6 months there, so we're obviously very grateful we can see you on the screen there. Nice haircut. And and there you are with your buddies. But after that time was over, you said you were doing a job that paid the bills, but you really got involved with Goodwill Houston. Why did you do that, and what was the experience like?
So I involved myself with Goodwill Houston because they actually offer this very, very neat program where I get to work with adults that have a disability, and it gives me purpose. And so I really enjoy being able to provide those services to these adults. And through the military, learning skills like, integrity and discipline, I was able to gain those skills and, transfer those characteristics to other individuals that need that. And so it's a wonderful experience. I love it.
It's really cool. It sounds like your heart is in the right place. And Barbie, I can see you nodding your head. We talk a lot about Goodwill's mission to change lives through the power of work. And many veterans like Ricardo, they come back from their tour and oftentimes there are a lot of question marks about what lies ahead. And that's where Goodwill fills in that gap.
Exactly, Derek. So we provide free education, training, and job opportunities to people with barriers to employment. Barriers could be someone with formerly incarcerated or amazing veterans that have served our country that have come back and they need resume writing, help getting services, jobs, and we want them to be tax-paying citizens of society, and so we give them the tools they need to do that.
That's amazing.
Ricardo is amazing. We're so grateful that you served our country. Thank you for the sacrifice that you made and for all you do for Goodwill Houston and our employability program. He is a rock star, and all of his students look up to him, and you can tell that he makes a difference in their lives.
Oh, there you are speaking to a group right there, Ricardo. So the whole thing can't operate without people like you. What is an inspiring story that sticks out in meeting? You meet a lot of people. Can you give us for example of something that's really moved you?
Yes. So I hear most often through parents that they've been told that their kid is not able to have a regular job, And so during that graduation, actually, one of the dads stood up and spoke and said that he was told his whole life that his son couldn't work, right? And I was honored, and he pointed at me in front of all these amazing people in Goodwill and said, because of Coach Ricardo, my son is able to now work, and he has the skills and the ability to go forward in life. And so that really moved me. That kind of turned something in here, and I was like, wow, this is an amazing experience. And so after that, Goodwill gave me the opportunity, and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
That's an incredible story, and I'm sure that's one of many of them. November 11th, Veterans Day, is such an important day. Before we let you both go, what's your final message to anyone out there who is maybe feeling a little bit lost? And the irony is that these veterans who serve our country, veterans like yourself, sometimes have major barriers to employment and can't find work. If someone out there watching this segment right now feels that way, what would you tell them?
Well, to all my veteran buddies, brothers and sisters, and to all the family members, if there's a veteran in the family, reach out to them, talk to them, and not just Veterans Day, outside of that day, but just a quick little phone call or text like, hey, how are you doing? How's everything? And that veteran's gonna feel a lot better. And to all my veterans, brothers and sisters, if you need help, go out there and seek it. You know, I found that me being able to serve others brings me peace. So go out there and explore what brings you peace and just serve your community.
That's great advice. And Barbie, your
Absolutely.
website is a great resource as well.
Exactly, yes.
Goodwill Houston.
www.goodwillhouston.org.
There we
Yes.
go. Easy
Power of
enough
work.
to remember.
Yep.
Ricardo Pequeño, thank you so much again. Thank you for your service. Happy Veterans Day. Barbie Parker, great to see you.
Always
as
great to see
always.
you both.
We
Thank
appreciate
you.
your time. In the meantime, if you'd like to learn more about Goodwill Houston and the programs they provide for veterans, you can visit goodwillhouston.org or you can call 713-692-6221.